Allie LaForce.
Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Fires for three. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Beal. After the basket by Boston. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career. A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
And stolen by Beasley. Knocked away. Tatum with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Porzingis. Beal from outside. And another miss by Washington.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Tatum, covered by Johnson. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Outside Johnson. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
There's Tatum with the three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Second chance shot. And no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Washington trailing. They double team Beal. Pass to Beasley. Outside Porzingis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now here's Beal. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porzingis. Here's Johnson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Boston on offense. Outside, Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Beasley outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Now Tatum. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's Johnson. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Now Brogdon. Back to Brown. Outside Brogdon. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
They double team Beal. Inside. Here's Beasley. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Beasley. And that one's drained from the low block.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they're really attacking the paint with a fury. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Beal's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Tatum with the three. Here's Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Outside Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Both teams making substitutions here. Beal from outside. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
It's Beal on the wing. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Smart play by Beal, just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Fires the three. The shot no good. Now Washington takes it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Bull. Back to Beal. Here's Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by White.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Brogdon, and the layup falls. Brogdon's got 5.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Blocking foul called on.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points. And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
And it's Smart missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Beal. Pass to Avdia. There's the 3. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
That one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Pass to Beasley. To the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Beal. 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Here's Bull. And another basket for Washington.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Here's Brown. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Beal outside. That's tipped.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Tatum. Brown. Washington with a rebound. Beal outside. Pass to Ivy. Here's Avdia. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Here's Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Washington trailing. Beasley with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Avdia. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Tatum, good. Tatum's got 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Ivy. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The kick out to Williams. Fires from the wing. And he comes up with a bucket. White got his first 2 points of the night. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smart. Pass to Gallinari. White for three. Avdia pulls it in. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Beasley. Here's Freedom. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Smart with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It doesn't go for him. Gallinari brings a double. Up top, Johnson. Outside for Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Smart outside to the inside. Gallinari for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Horford. And so he makes both from the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Beasley. Johnson inside. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
The Wizards making a switch here. 4 on the clock. Pass to Freedom. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Back to Fultz. Freedom with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And it's 6'9", Deni Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Fultz. It's Avdia on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. And it's a 4-point Washington lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to Freedom. Johnson inside. Here's Avdia. And he makes it on the layup. Avdia's got 11 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smart with the bucket.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Screen by Freedom. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 5. And here's Brown for 3. The Wizards with a lead. And here's Fultz. The 3 is up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And Boston calls time here. Boston trailing. Steps back. Here's Smart. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Bull. Here's Beal. Here he goes. And then Beal with the dunk.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
Brown with it. Beal picks him up. Horford. Kick out to Brown. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Beal outside. Into the lane. Bull, no good. Outside, Brown. It's Smart on the wing. 6 points for him. Now Beal. Outside Porzingis. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Porzingis has got 6.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop. And it's Washington the other way.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Beasley, left side. And here's Ivy from the arc. Right side, Porzingis. Goes back up. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Washington calls timeout. Celtics making a switch here. Here's Fultz. 6 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Kick out to Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Porzingis. From downtown. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Takes the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Right side Fultz. Pass to Ivy. Comes up empty down low.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
White, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Left side Fultz. To the paint. Ball stolen. .30 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside White. Shot clock at 6.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Third team foul.
Right side Brown. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
To the inside. Here's Ivy. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Wizards out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Brown. For the lead. That one no good. And Washington the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Ivy. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Beal right side. Beal draws the double. Beasley with it. Guarded now by Smart. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Spins. Back to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Porzingis. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside Johnson. Driving in. Porzingis high post. It's on target from the high post. 10 points for him.
Nice shot selection from Porzingis that time, looking to fire.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
They now take the lead. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Beasley. They kick it out to Porzingis. Good on the 13-footer. And the Wizards lead by 1. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Out to Beasley for 3, and they recover it. Porzingis is doubled. Beal from outside. The rebound, Celtics. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Brogdon missing. And Washington with possession. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ivy. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Washington calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Celtics making a switch here. Just 3 to shoot. Porzingis for 3. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Fultz. Out to Beasley. The 3-ball. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Wizards. Fultz with it. He has 6. Pass to Beal. And they double up Porzingis to the left side wing. It's Beasley on the wing. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Smart. They set the screen. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Porzingis in the post. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Pass to White. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Beal's shot is off. And here's Smart. Give him 8. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Boston calls timeout.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Teams will make substitutions. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. It's Beal on the wing. He has 7. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Gallinari. And the 3 off target. The Wizards with a lead. Inside. Here's Porzingis.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. To the middle. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Boston calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Boston trailing.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Got a piece of it. Right side Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And both free throws good for Brown. 1:31 left in the third. Here's Ivy. Pass to Avdia. Outside Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one. And he makes the first.
At the line for Washington.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Washington.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
I just love the ball movement.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Can't hit from in close.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bull. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 27 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Back to Brogdon. Screen by Horford. Pass to Pritchard. From outside the arc. Bull grabs the board. Up top, Beal. 9 points in the game. Here's Williams. He takes it. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
61.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Ivy. Pass to Avdia. Here's Ivy. Out to Beasley. And they get it back. Here's Johnson. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Williams. Horford with it. Beasley covers. Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot won't fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Avdia. Outside Porzingis. Back to Avdia. Up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 7.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Outside for Brogdon. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Pass to Avdia. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Lets it go from 11. And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
And here's Ivy from the arc. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Wizards. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. To the inside. Horford with a steal. White with it. Beasley covers. Oh, got a piece of it. The kick out to White. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards with a lead. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Celtics making a change here. Timeout called. The Wizards.
Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout. Get up. Get down. Your Wizards answer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. 2 on the clock. Pass to Ivy. The 3 is up. Brogdon gets a hand on it.
Possession to the Celtics.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Brown in the high post. To the paint. Williams. Pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. The kick to Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Out to Beasley. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Tatum, good.
Tatum.
And now it's just a 2-point Wizard lead.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Pass to Bull. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. to take the lead, to tie it up. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
For your Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Beasley. Looking to end this cold spell. Outside, Brown. Now here's Tatum. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Beal left side. They double team Beal to the inside. Porzingis. And again another missed shot. Right side Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Beal with it. Picked up by Tatum. This one for three. And Beal hits from deep. And the Wizards lead by 3.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Tatum from long range. And Fultz pulls it down.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Porzingis. It's Beasley on the wing. Porzingis in the post. The layup off target. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. From the arc. It's kept alive. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Beal right side. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Both good from the line that time.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston trailing. Now Tatum. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Fires from deep. 6 to shoot. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 26.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Beal with it. Guarded now by Smart. And then Beal with the dunk.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
Outside Tatum. Outside for Brogdon to take the lead. They get it back. Second chance effort. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Beal with it. Here's Avdia. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
At the line for two.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. To take the lead.
Shooting for Boston.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Beasley outside. Pass to Beal. And here's Porzingis. The kick out to Johnson. And here's Beal. For three, Porzingis nails it from 3. Porzingis has got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, that's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Puts up a 3. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Beal. Pass to Beasley. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brown. Now Tatum. There's the drive. Cash.
Jason Tatum.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Now Beal. Pass to Beasley. There's the triple. The 3 won't fall. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory.
Hey, I can't ever slip on me. My mama might flip on me like, whoa. Hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey.